Alright, hello everyone, Edgy here, and welcome back to Amillusion 1.0 Part 2. This is version 1.02 now. I think there might be some bug fixes at least, so yeah. Anyway, there's a reason I'm back here, because one of the new effects will be is around here at least, so that's one thing I will say, like one of the new keys. So as far as I remember, I have already checked every exhibition in this, so that's like the one thing that. Oh, we can check this now. Hey, that's interesting. Ooh, I think it's new. What the hell? Okay, that's a very short one. I think that was there before. I remember. Well, no, is that right? There's like a temporary like, and it's closed now. Will it appear again if I do this? No, I don't know. I saw something there before. So, I just have to check like all the activations anyways. That's all I could say. And don't mind about the crying dog right now. There's not much I can do about it. Good. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we just have to light up all the things. So, Jesus Christ. I ended this up because we checked. I mean, we came there anyway, so that was automatic, like a little. We check the heart. Nope. Can check the heart. How about this? Nope. Anything else? I guess I just have checked every exhibition at this point. Interesting. That's another one. Also, there's like barely revamp at this point. Interesting. There's like some cogs here. I think that was there before. I gotta apologize if my recording is at 30 FPS because if there are anything crazy like in collective like other games, collective like Lunches and Tuki, I would rather not have a sudden bit rate spike, like a recording just amp up. Another one. Only one more exhibition. Okay, at least you get to. I'm not sure if you are hearing the. Right, my sister's, my mom's dog. Not much I can do about it. Yeah, I apologize in advance about it. They are they are very old at this point, like a granny. There anything you can do. Ooh, hello. Is it getting closer? Uh, okay, let's get out of here. So there's another area we can check here. We'll save that for another time. We'll save that later. That's about it. It unlocks us another key. There is one more key that we can try to get. I'm not sure where it is. Go. Well, we have become a Keyblade wielder. I have to go now. My planet needs me. That's one joke I will say. Progress. So that's the actual name of the key. Okay. So here's progress. So we're only missing one, I think, at this point for the keys. I'm unsure. Tomorrow will be different. Interesting. What is happening there? I think every time I equip this, it's a different thing. Or is it tied to like the season? Wait, it is different. I don't want to be here. At least. I remember this area is like the one from the screw, if I remember. But this one is area transportation. It's gonna be scary because we might get into like an area with a chaser. Rainbow screw floor, okay. I do recognize this one. Probably one of the impressive effects again here, isn't it? It's not like impressive at least completely, because there was another game that also does this, where you can just transport to any area. I think that was in DNA Subject Lucy? Or was it another game? Okay. We don't want to be here anymore. Let's just, unfortunately, use the bad girl and be right back. We need to go back there for another thing. Because I will be able to like do another quest and probably unlock a character in the mansion. So again, be right back. And I'm back. And let's check out the other effects of progress first. Ooh. This one looks cool. Fortunately, it is a decorative effect. Nothing happens. So let's try another one. Hopefully not the same one I had before. Okay, this is the last one, I think. What are you doing? I guess you're showcasing a DNA sample? That looks like it. Alright. There's like 5 things into this, I think. Not sure if that's the last one. Okay. It's just a random teleport. But cool. I just wish you could just select the effect of what you want. Anyway, here's how the progress looks at least. Interesting. So that one is not that really great, especially if it's a chaser area, you know? You don't want to teleport near the chaser, so... This still looks the same. Still locked. Okay, this is the Serene apartment. I think we already seen this. I don't think this area has changed a lot anyway. Yep, still the same thing. As for this one, also the same thing, I think. Yeah, I do recognize here. Distant lights. Yep. I still remember the talk around here of like something like Kingdom Hearts. And that key is actually meant like, you know, for Christianity or something. That's why, you know, something like that. I'm not gonna talk about that. It's a talk with a friend. And I edited that out anyway. I just replaced it with music. So like, anyway, let's proceed here first. Let's check this other one. After this, I'm just gonna check the wiki now in case for like the other areas. Okay, this is Permian world. But there are some cool things you can do. This is what I know. Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of like already. Because my friends visited this area. It's an interesting area, I would still say. It's like an alien prehistoric thing, a little bit. Or maybe it's just prehistoric. I don't know what the Permian means, but we'll see later on. I might search it later. But I'm doing the. Hey, buddy. I guess it's a fishing spot. Prehistoric fishing. Catch at least 70 fish within the time limit. You need 17, right? 3. Okay, that one is fast. 4. 5, please. Just have to spam enter. 6. Oh my god. Where are the others? 6. Alright. It's gonna be a challenge. 6. Okay. Spot. Come on now. Practice really. Okay, I'm not gonna say 8. 9. 10. Oh god. 12. Is it 12 already? 11, 12? Oh god. There's like the one fast speed. 13. 14. 15. Okay, where are the others? I know there's like a fast one. Come on. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. Nice. Did we get an enemy scene? Hell yeah. Cooking and fish. Here we go, another event. Nice. Whew. That was intense. Let's get a screenshot this. Download. Wow. It is repeatable, I guess, like the other one, but I'm not gonna do this. I think that's it for Permian World. Alright. That should be at least another bang on the box, so we'll see. Should be good. Yes, we didn't see them last time. Supposedly they should also appear on the one area where I get this one. Let me see. What was it? It should be around here. Bigoudene. Location. He doesn't say it. Makes me sure. The gamer man. The gamer man. It sounds like the gamer man. So they should unlock another one, right? Yeah, should unlock another one. Yes, okay. That unlocks there. So we're only missing 2 more on the portraits. One is in the supposedly secret hideout, and I don't know how to get there. And the other, I might need to check the list again. Okay, so I'm not sure where else can we go at this point. So at least at this point, supposedly at least we have all the locations now. Hopefully, for the meantime, just to make sure that I don't lose so much progress, and it can be scary at times. Let me save. As per the achievement here, I need to like do 100 points on this one game. You know, I'm not gonna do that yet. So anyway, time for the magic, and I'll be right back. So let me find something. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Before we do the other one, the last one where we can find the new NPC at least. Let's do Alexandra first because again, this is where you also meet Alexandra as well in that part world. I'm not sure where are they at this point. After that, we'll just figure out everything else here, or probably check as well the wiki too. Okay, we just have to find the certain event where we can find, okay, that one obviously. Do I have to kill any of these? Looks like it. How do we get there?
Du Sylvain, je vous indie, en échange de bénédictions, j'exploiterai les sens du monde abstrait pour devenir moi-même une image multimilliardaire, pour que la religion touche
Interesting.
du monde. Mais en obstaculisant serviteur de la création contre nous, c'est pour cela que, au nom du culte du Sylvain, je vous indie, en échange de bénédictions, j'exploiterai les sens du monde abstrait pour devenir moi-même une image multimilliardaire, pour que la religion touche l'ensemble des consciences du monde. Mais en obstaculisant serviteur.
Cosplay.
Je te conchis!
That's an interesting interaction. Let's go here. I don't know. Oh, you have to redo that again. Jesus. Okay, that one is very hard. Alright, we need to do that again. I don't know how to do that. Okay. I'll be right back then. Alright, here we go.
Je te conchis!
Shitekoshi! Alright. We have 3 tries. Also, they're fast. Oh my god, they can just shortcut. Okay. Miss, you need to go around here. I need that direction, please. I need a direction. You need to go here. You need to go here. Come on. Come on. Go in here. Oh my god. Alright. You just have to wing it. God, this fucker. Alexandra, please go here. Please, Alexandra. Please, for level. For. Oh my god. No. 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 Oh my god. Because I'm doing it. Woo! Where do I go? I can't see anything. There we go. What's this? Oh fuck, we can just cheat? Oh god. We can just shove. Uh-oh. It's gonna be challenging. You only get few tries, by the way. Go here, please. No, fuck you. Oh my god, how long is this chase? How long? What am I supposed to do? Okay. There we go. Oh, no. What am I supposed to do? I see here. I see also here again. I still see it here. Oh god. I have to keep doing this. Oh my god. Just have to keep running. Oh god, I think I just gonna jump here. Whew. Win! Oh my god. That's another one. Hey, buddy. Wow. Alright, so that's another one. I don't want to do that again. Before I do like the next one. I'm just gonna save here. I don't want to do that again. So that's another one. Holy shit. Did I get 1,000? Did I get 1,000 money from that? Or actually, maybe the other one. Oh, yeah. We're not sleeping. We're looking at the book. Making us awake. Alright. Okay. That's another event done. So there are still few things that we can still do. So one thing we'll do is, I think I'm going to guess we have to attack Nina. God, I hate that idea so far. Or maybe it's on the other one that I failed to explore because I let myself get captured with the stationary chaser. The other one was desert. I'm trying to remember which one's the desert. Is it this one? It's physical orbs. Probably we'll need to go back there. So that's another side quest done. This is a desert. Alright, so where is JB's hideout? It is still not barred, but it's around here. If I'm going to guess around, where could it be? It's probably around here. There's a lot of gates. There's a hole here. Oh, hey, there's a scientist there. Interesting. Looks like it's the same scientist, right? Not here. Probably there's another hole here. So it is still not marked on the map where JB's secret hideout is. I'm going to guess it's probably one of the houses, but it's also like fucking scary because I can trigger the mad chicken event. Ooh, should I check? Should I check? How does it look like? Just to make sure. So that we don't get freaking lost in this. Alright. That one is hell, by the way. You reset back to the first one if you fucking fail, so that's crazy. Oh, okay. Okay, so all I need to do is equip the screw key to access JB's hideout. I could have guessed. This a rare thing anyway to use, so like it's not like I'm going to guess this one. So I'm sorry for like dogs barking right now. Not much I can do about it. That's already a plank. Wooden plank on a pointless hole. Ooh, here we go. JB's hideout. I think that should be all of it. JB's hideout. So about the bad girl. Is there anything we can do here? Shopping.
Allô?
Allô? There are many dogs right now barking.
Blah 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 blah.
Sorry, I can't. What can we do? So what is your side quest? There's only one I could beat, where I could beat you, so... Okay... I don't want to attack them yet. What do we do here? We're still missing. I think we're still missing a single key. How about Cougar? Great way. It's your secret hideout, man. Uh, all right. Let me check. JB's hideout. Is there anywhere else that we can meet JB though? I see. Okay. So there are multiple endings in this game. I'm kind of spoiled. So I need to use the bigger thing. So okay. What is sugar? Do they hate strawberry, honey, chocolate, and orange? Which technically I don't think I have orange, so we have sugar and caramel. Which I don't know which is caramel, so probably this is caramel.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Good.
3, 2,
So let's showcase at least this.
0.
Good. I see. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. As much as I want to attack them, I'm just gonna stay safe right now. We want to like get all the endings as well anyway of this game, but we'll see. For sure, you cannot do back again. I'm not sure, like at the oh yeah, we can't wake up with a freaking screw. I don't know why. There's likely I fucked up already anyways, but especially with Alexandra because we did equip the cosplay. Let's see the NPCs. Minor characters. Alexandra. All right. I think that should be all of the portraits now. I'll still save it here. Again, I can still reload an earlier save and then just redo the other endings. At least I still have a backup on an earlier save if I need to. What else can we do? Oh yeah, let's check if it's completed now because we have essentially reached every single thing, right? Or done every single thing. Yeah, that's JB. Still no Alexandra, huh? That is so odd. Is my game bugged at this point? Because Alexandra would just like not appear. Do I need a believer effect there instead? So the cosplay will allow us to do the chase event. We'll see. I'll come back there and we'll see if it's in there's any points, so I'll be right back. Well, it's a little bit different now. Let's try using believer here. Fortunately, there is not much of like any voices here. No. I guess if I try to like equip the it won't trigger, by the way. So do I need to meet her again? Meet them into the freaking. Because so far right now, I still don't unlock the portrait of the last one, anyways. Look, still no Alexandra. What else happening here? I could not trigger Alexandra. There's something here now. Nope. Still weird. I'll be right back. And save me some time. Okay, let's revisit like Believer's Temple. Maybe something else will happen here now or something. I'm still so confused, by the way. Like, what am I supposed to do? Interesting. They just vanish. As if like they don't want to interact with us. Like I quickly noticed that they just like vanish. There they are. Equipping the believer. Interesting. Is there anything else we can do? Aside from like doing the fucking kill event. Okay. Here we go. Let's just retrigger this again. Of tomato ketchup there. I'm not sure how do I get like the freaking thing. Because I have no idea. On how to trigger the last portrait. Unless that triggers it. See. It's everything's open now. Ooh, all right, there we go. Basically, I have every single portrait. Now open. We have the globe. I'm not sure what else can we do at this point. I'm not sure if we have to achieve every good thing onto it or a bad thing. Let me see the other event first. I'll be right back. Okay, I have no idea. The event is still not listed. Maybe there's like a Believers version or something. I'm not sure. Well, there's like one more thing that we have not done, so fortunately there isn't much of like any ideas, so anyway, just to save you some time, here's the final, be right back, I guess. Alright, just to make sure if there's anything else, or like crazy event first. No, nothing really much. If you use the Brambles. But let's see first what happens if we equip the cosplay. Okay, nothing. How about Matt? Okay, nothing. Anyway, here's what happens if you Brambles them. Immediately. Even just like by going front, and it's like, yeah. Well, you enter the spike pit. That's how it is. They just don't want you to like, oh, find out like, you know, what they can do. They can also do that. That's funny. So, I'm not sure if this is the end of the game. Can we try ending the game now? No. There ain't anything special, so already, unfortunately, when I checked JV, I already spoiled a little bit myself that there are multiple endings in this game. Do we still get the bug disappoint. Hopefully the bug is gone. Okay, thankfully. We don't get like magic shopping anymore. Nope. Wow, you can piss with the umbrella. That's an innovative magic. Alright. So we're still missing like 2 events, I think. I think Roxane's already counted them. So we're missing like a few more events before we can even go to the endings. So again, I'll be right back and go to that one area again from the Chasers Versailles that I just say I got on. So be right back. All right. Okay. Well, one thing I would say right now is there's one key. However, it's not gonna be a fun one because it's luck based. You have to return to that one area that has before, like the kind of Egyptian area that has Chaser. Like 2 areas before that. The Darklands with the ostrich teleport maze. That is already annoying. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'll be honest about it. That area is already like freaking annoying to like explore. Don't remember where did we go. Like I'm not looking forward to get the other one because already it's lock based and like it has a chance percent to enter. And I don't have money right now, which is great. All right, let's go back to the one area again that we did before. Which is the south here, I think. All right. So don't attack them. It's the reminder. This one, I'm not sure if there's anything else in here. So just still do this into our own thing, I guess. Or this area is really cool still, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. We just have to like navigate carefully. I already assume I might need to kill a lot of people. The one with the vent, I guess? Yeah. But not this one. Might be another. This one. I'm not sure. There's still no map for this area, but okay. There's a stationary chasers here, so we don't interact with them. What's at the end? I gotta up this here. I think we might need to navigate around the chasers with like the fucking vents. That's where we came from, yeah. I wonder what's up. Okay. Something here. Absolutely nothing. But there's a vent. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we actually still control it. What's in this? There's a giant thing. There's another vent. It's not annoying to navigate because of it. Okay. I'm not sure where else can we go from. Oh god, okay, this is blocked off, I believe. Okay, that's also blocked. What are we doing here? Technically. There's like a vent here as well, so... Ooh, this one's different. He knows that, we know that, he know that, we know that, he knows. Ooh, I like this area. It's very creepy. Looks like some meta here going on. What's going to happen here? It's interesting. Where are we going? Oh, I see. Well, I still plays, by the way. This is Nina, I think. Oh, this is Danae's room. Oh. Interesting. There was another thing here. Interact. This is very interesting. Okay, that's supposed to be a jump scare. Interesting. There's supposed to be something. Oh, I didn't mean to like interact with this yet. We'll see. So that's supposed to be another one thing? Okay. So, for the meantime, I'm going to stop the recording here. I'm going to save you some time because we need a lot of money. I mean, I could do a black magic as well, save Benjamin, but I'm not gonna do that. We're going to do this legitimately. What are you, by the way? Alright. Well, time to make be a very long be right back and save me some time. So yeah, so we get some money and we go back to Darklands. Alright, after some grinding some money and things, we're back here at this freaking dark maze, and we might need to do this multiple times. I think that's a chaser, right? Uh, Alright, I need to check the map again for this one. It is gonna be for a fucking a while because to go to the next area here, it's a very already forgot. Still waiting for the page. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I understand what's happening. I know I wasted your minute a little bit, so just have to go find that, well, around here. I said fucked up already for this. What? Okay, can we cheese this with calendar at least? Can we have a chance to re-enter this? It's so annoying already to navigate, so... What do I do? One-ten chance, okay, one-ten chance from entering teleport maze, okay. So... So we can just randomly get to it. Okay, it looks like a different thing. There's some bells now. Heard. Very careful. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things here now. Okay. God dang it. Alright, time to do that again. So that's a fail state. Now I have to go all of that there again, so be right back. Alright, we're back here again. Hopefully this time we'll get to enter. No bell, so no bell. 1-10 chance. Nope. I don't hear any bells. Nope. 1-10 chance, by the way. I don't hear any bells. What is this chance? I know it's immediate as far as I remember. They just check to make sure. Like, what if the chasers here just like send you immediately? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Let's go back. Wow. Like, why is our chance? Why with luck here? Come on. Nope. No bell. I know the bell is immediate. No bells. No bells. Oh my god. What is this chat? What is this luck? What is happening? God. This is probably the worst effect to get so far because we have to get to this area. We'll just check. I'm not sure if it's a bug or anything. Do I have to check every time? Hey, buddy. Nope. Actually, let me interact with it. Maybe this will bring me good luck. Anyway. There we go. Oh, there you go. Yep, it is immediate. Alright. They're here. They're here. Please, please, don't make me do this again. Don't make me do this again. Buddy. Buddy. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh! Okay. Here it is. Still don't have enough money. There's something we can do out here at least. Nice. Ice cream. Okay. We can get some events here. Nice. Ice cream with a friend. Yay. We'll do it again. I will do it again. We have buddy at least. Gotta go make friendship. So I guess you can also just switch back like for bad ending. However, God. I'm already not looking forward about this at this point. I already hate how luck-based this area is. Like, why not just permanent unlock once like you unlock it? Which sucks, by the way. And you have to do this every time. Why not just like have this permanent unlock? Like, have a different area. In the Glacier. Let me start later here. Really cool effects. Unfortunately, I can't see anything. This reminds me of like the one event in 2D where I accidentally ride the bus and like get separated from my friend. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. This looks cool. What the hell? But funny enough, I already see this area a little bit. But really cool area. Not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, we're riding on the tunnel. Oh, Orcust. It's a jellyfish here. Yeah. I already see how much fucking big the bitrate will be. My record is at 48 FPS, so I'm not gonna do that. We should be getting to the... Actually, no, we have to get the other one first, right? There's something there now, isn't it? Fortunately, we cannot equip. Let me see this tropical sea ice. Okay. Okay, that's just the right path. This area is cool. I have to double check every time now. I'm unsure anymore of like. Also, this ocean is like flat. Really nice track. Alright, there you go. Wait, what? Okay, west from the entrance of area, never mind. So that lead us back to the other one. Okay, you just have to go back here. Actually, never mind. You can actually access this area then. I guess my bad. Never like. Well, actually, it's still from here. West. Where do you get the seahorse? So, funny enough, why a penguin? Penguin. Around here? It's also like a very fun, very nice animation. From west here, we can get the sea.
No, no. No, 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 no.
Okay. Thankfully, with the guy, I know that we need to accept the color here. Oh, that's so cute. Hell yeah! Are they mating? Oh. I guess before we equip our funny seahorse.
Oh yeah.
That all the effects? I think we might still be missing, because as far as I know, it's 26. Doesn't count the instructions, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Maybe we're missing still one. That's cute. Woohoo! 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 So this has different colors, I think, as well, kind of like progress. Progress has like 5 different effects at one. We got a pink again. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a combo. I'm not sure. Woohoo! That's so cute. Anyways. Let me see if I can do like the effect and screenshot this. Nope. I'm way too slow. There we go. So very close. I will accept that. Also something here. Alright, so I think that's all of it, right? As I'm missing like one. So that's also very cool. Let me check all the keys first. It's just 26. There might be something else I'm missing here. Camera, radiator, accordion, bar, calendar, good in deliver, shopping, magic box, cherry, chewing gum, gossip, screw, cougar, Seahorse Verte. Instructions also count, so technically it's still 25. We have all the effects now. Can we end the game now? Or can we still not? No. There might be something else. I think at this point we can now finish it. I have no idea what else I'm missing. Probably the scientist. The scientist is there, by the way. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, this is very obvious. Alright. What awaits us at the top? What is awaiting us? Final sunset. Actually, I should be saying, what a thrill! The darkness and silence through the night, through the sunset at night. At least I sing. There we go. I see. There's a lock. What do we do here now then? Okay. What do we get here? Okay. I see. Active. I see. Cosplay. That is mad. That is honey. That is bad girl. That is his birthday. Is cougar. The instructions is on the way, unfortunately. Imagine speedrunning this. This is screw. This is gossip. That is. Let me close first this, so I would not have any more chewing gum. I've never got the blue. I did no. I got the blue variation one time. Cherry. That is magic box. Shopping. That is Believer. That is Bigoudene. The Gamer Mat. Calendar. Parrot. That is Accordion. That is Radiator. Red and Blue. That is Shamrock. Clover. The Shamrock, I guess. That is the Skis. That is Seahorse. Jebal. Lastly, that's the province. So what do we get? What ending do we get? I think we already have every event. Interesting. Might have gotten a bad ending. Probably were missing like some of the other things. Oh no. Wonder if tomorrow will be different. We got a good ending. Ending number 2. I'm happy on that. If we got a good ending at this point, I'm done. Woo. Wow. That is certainly an ending. I guess we might have gotten a good ending, so I guess we did like all the events as well, and also like the good ones. I think the only one I might have missed is like the freaking scientist. So yeah. For the meantime, I'll save like things because unfortunately I don't think the endings are still listed right now, so I'll check a little bit. So for the meantime, be right back. No, I think it might be a bad ending anyway. So be right back. It might be good because considering like it's not like everything. It feels like Rust a little bit. Oh yeah, speaking about that, I might play through Rust a little bit and like start and then finish up everything, including the true ending at least. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'll check a little bit and be right back and see if there's anything else on the endings. So yeah, be right back. Alright, so actually there are 3 endings. What we got is neutral ending. So currently right now I have no idea because there is a guide now, but it is not listed anywhere else. So that's like an issue. So we got neutral ending. Okay. I do have at least like earlier save, so at least I can redo this. I was feeling the conditions can be time consuming, so all the endings prevents them from getting another one. Okay. I do have at least like earlier save, so well, at least it's like something I would end for now. So at least we ended like kind of good. At least we're ending neutral ending. So for next time, I think I might try to get to the true endings at this point, and that will showcase every ending. So Tend to not stop, make it suffering at least. So yeah. So there are three endings. I would still say I've done pretty good at this point. For the meantime, this is like a very short episode, unfortunately. So yeah. And I will save a lot. So if there are events that I have missed, unfortunately, it's going to be like a lot of guessing games now, I think. Because the only event I think I'm missing is like the scientists and things. You know, I'm going to try at least to find all of it. So, yeah, I'm going to make sure that I'll be able to find all of them at least. So, this is going to be a struggle right now. So, anyways, going to be absolutely be right back at this point. So, either be right back or you know I'm gonna finish it for now here. Unless like if it cuts here, then probably I decide to try to search for more of these. So, but if not, and it doesn't cut here, then I still it's a pretty enjoying experience so far. Pretty enjoying experience. So yeah, it's a very unique way to at least like get the ending. But, yeah. So far, right now, I guess we have gotten mostly good at this point. So hopefully, we'll be able to do the other endings at least. If not, then I'm unsure. At least kept a backup of like before like the area piece. I think at this point I might try to like unfortunately cheat the S. maybe not. We'll see. Good. So anyway, that's it for evolution. Hi. Before I proceed to the final record, like a past recording of me, this is a future recording. Right after I have beaten the and recorded and beaten the game again, because I did showcase one thing here of like showcase one thing there on that other record on the next recording that will be happening. The next part that will be happening or next section that will be happening because I showcase like something about on the cougar like the cougar effect and basically I don't think I have showed this but I so it will be something later that I will be saying again like that will be that I said on that recording that yeah and I noticed that I haven't recorded this anyway so I apologize at best so unfortunately, this is also permanent as well. So that's like the also other thing about it. So once you have done this, it's permanent. You cannot really revert it back, I think. I'm not sure. Let me do this anyway. So, funny enough, you can get like Kalamba here, getting a haircut if you have the cougar effect. So, we interact with them. So what happened? Oh yeah, you get a random haircut. I see. Oh, it's also different sound effect. That's interesting. What I have is like some white hair. So I can try that again. For one more. Unfortunately not. But at least I showcased that. You can get random haircut to this. So yeah. And it's also permanent on the effect depending on like you know I'm not sure if this is dependent on season or this is RNG so but yeah you can get a new haircut every time so that's all I can say about it and yeah anyway as well I might do another additional one so again I'll be right back and we'll do the additional one that I also forgot to showcase as well on the next recording. So yeah, be right back. Alright, and we're back on this area. So yeah. I think there are a few new things here, I guess. I think I find Ruby as well here, funny enough. That's one thing I will say. You can find Ruby here, I think, frozen. Let me see if I can find it. I don't remember where. They can be found here. I also tried Radiator before. I'm not sure if it worked. Or maybe just a random thing. Okay, maybe not Ruby. Maybe they are here as well, but I... Anyway, let's go to the outpost. So last time, we made the adventure with friends. I don't think I was able to showcase this anyway. What achievement do we have? Oh, okay. So yeah. So I think there are new things here now. Remember? Let me showcase this again because last time with the adventure with friends I accidentally pressed back, so I'm really sorry about that. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let me try that again. Unfortunately, there's no fast forward button here. They disabled it both. Again, because if like, you know, to prevent cheating from like achievements, you know, something like that. Something like that. That's a believer. That is Alexandra. That is something, I guess. Like some kind of car. I can see like their relationship here anyways. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. We can explore and we can also check it here. There's a secret passage. There's a ladder here. What a thrill! The darkness and silence through the night. Lever? Not that. The lever? Brambles? No. Let me check. Venus Outpost. Real quick. We'll just showcase this now here. Because last time we went here and we didn't like even see anything. So I'm not sure if we can do anything here. I think also not. Maybe they already have a special thing that we can do here. Okay. Maybe screw? Nope. There's not much anything else. I don't think this has been worked. No, there's nothing else. Weird. Oh, we got the blue one. Cool card. Okay. Cosplay. Nope. I guess there is nothing else here. So I think that's it. There isn't much to showcase. Weird. How much of that can be opened or something? Sacred Passage. Interesting. Guess there is nothing else here. Oh, God dang it. I didn't mean to do this. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not sure if there are 2 events per character or what. So I guess that's basically it. I don't really see anything different here, unfortunately. Might be the Believer though. Also, there's like the shape of the Believer, I think. That one there. And I think that's about it. So, yeah, I think I have showcased everything at least that I wanted to showcase. I don't think there's anything else here. Like, I think that's it for this one. Interesting. But anyway, I'll bring you back to the next path, to a past recording, which is like the day I finish Evolution. So let's go back a little bit to the past, me, and like. I think all I can say is, even if I say complaint, I have some complaints there and things. That changed during the session of this recording session. So yeah, there are still some issues that I'm also honest about it, and so great. Well, that's it for future me. Well, anyway, I think I might showcase I was going to showcase like a lot of the other things that I have not showcased, but I found something else when I was going to go to the place I need to showcase first, where I can get a menu to do. And I found this. Looks like a new location. So, what's happening here? What are you? Oh, interesting. This is something. So what is this area? Again, I'm still finding things that I found interesting at this point. Interesting. Oh, is that BL there? Interesting. So I can see like the boundaries of the area. It's another one. Does it change? That's one. There's this. Interesting. What do I do here? Shamrock. Unfortunately, there's also like things you should have not seen yet. Let's just pretend we did it. Okay, so this save unfortunately does have like the effect that I should not showcase yet. But that means this one might have the thing. So unfortunately, but we'll showcase that later. No, wait. Actually, no. We already have the start. The Seahorse. What are we talking about? Oh, we're showcasing here like other events. I already recorded a series. What the fuck are we talking about? From the recording I just made. So, I still don't know what else to do here. There's something else we can do on this one. I guess not. So there are a few things that I might have showcased yet. So anyway, I'll save you some time. So I'm not sure if there's anything else. There's that. It's the same thing. It is the same thing. So I'm not sure if there's something else you can do to this one, but I guess it's the interesting. I think that was PL, right? Is there anything interesting here? I'll try to remember. Believer? Yeah. Now, one thing I already always say this at this point, like I already know what I need to do at this point, and I already got into the other two endings. For the other two, for the other ending, I will showcase it here directly at lineup. For the other, I might not showcase it here directly. I will play the offline version for a reason, and you'll see why. I may be right back, and I'll showcase first like one thing I have missed here, and then we'll go to like Nina's Outpost first. So yeah, grab back. And here we are, at least. We're going to a familiar place again. Because I think there's like now a menu team there to be unlocked. Or was it there the whole time? I don't remember, because I don't think I remember there was like an unlockable menu team there before. Unless if we just missed it. Time we visited that area. And yeah, I think there's a area from like Adventure with Friends from a long time. Not like the recent one that has also Amillusion into it that I also fucked up. To like, oh fuck, I didn't mean to like go back. But I would say at this point, yeah, I'll be combining this with the other recording session that I did. But before we go, like the areas we need. Okay, it is EPACSE. Alright. I don't know if it should still be here. Hopefully yes. Hopefully yes, because I saw I loaded a save that doesn't have the menu gotten. Unfortunately, this like has been like hell anyway. So from just northeast of here, we can get to the menu team. If not, if I have gotten it, well, frick me. Well, at least I show like at least where you can get it. But I guess I've been checking at this point for the weekly. Except for the endings. The endings are still guessing games at this point. I think this one? Yeah, here you go. Menu EPACSE. So that unlocks the menu team. I'm not sure if there's anything else on the launch islands. I don't think so. Yeah, I still remember the same thing. I don't think there's anything like under construction here before. Yeah, it's still the same thing, launch islands. I'm not sure if we can ride the rocket. I don't think so anyways. Anyways, now time to wake up. Alright. I have showcase at least first. The menu team and can check it here. I don't think I have all the menu teams. Unfortunately, I could not tell this. Change. This EPACSE, right? Yeah. So there probably is one more that I have not. There's that. Like, guess we can open the lights so we can make sure that done this. Well, this thing is cool. Unfortunately, it's also not cool because you can't read the fucking text. Have I shown the other one? But it's still here. Setup bug. So I'm not sure if I showcase this one. This one thing, the desert one. Let me see. I think I have not. I can check the recordings as always, but at least I don't think this one has solved yet, so yeah, this one has like, you know. So you have to pay attention to which panels are lit up here. Like that, and you can see it here. No, fire it up, you can also just do it like this. Because I think you can just enter on the side on this one. This one, funny enough. Yeah. I don't know why. I guess there's like an open fence here a little bit here as well. No, you can't tell from the other one because like it's also like, you know. You can check it here and just remember them. Follow it and you can do the event for this one. 1, 2, 3, and I think this. Let me see if I did that right. No, it's the reverse. Thankfully, it's easy to fix that. This one, this. And I think it should be. Yeah. And this should be the thing. This. I think this? Yeah, there you go. So this is like a one-time event, unfortunately, as well. So their name is Ruby. And this gives you happy points for them, which is pretty neat. So yeah. Anyway, before we go, I'll try to remember what else I have not showcased. There's like one more that I need to do, but it will be a very long haul again, so be right back, and I'll save you some time. Alright, I forgot to unmute take 2 because I freaked up and I accidentally minimized this part because it's a cool fucking event. But yeah. And time to showcase this at least. So this is a Roxane event and it's also like, I'm not sure if it's one time or you can repeat it. Yeah. It also gives some pretty good points. Oh my god. Holy shit. This one's funny. That one's good. And yeah, that gives a pretty happy points, or good points. They're happy about it. Anyway, also, I'm gonna go be right back again and bring you to a familiar location. But yeah, I guess I'm going to start as well tackling now because I will not probably be returning to this area again. So I will be tackling now the Bigoudene points, where you can actually just give them like things to make either getting good ending or bad ending, you know, easier. So yeah, be right back. Alright, so here's like one point where you can actually make use of Bigoudene here. So, for example, if you go here and yeah, you can give them whatever you want. So, fortunately, we don't have like the things we have, but I think they like oranges as far as I remember. They like three things, so I'll check it here immediately. Roxane likes okay. For what you want to give to Roxane, later I will showcase it, all of them anyways, just to save you some time. So Roxane likes sugar and oranges, but dislike caramel, honey, chocolate, and strawberry. Now I will showcase all locations, but like I will not showcase every single time I will give them because I already did that. And save me some time because yeah, so they dislike chocolate. So this is what happens if you give them dislike.
3, 2, 1.
I dislike. Yeah, they just angry. So give them sugar and they'll be happy.
2, 1.
Fortunately, I don't have like orange and caramel, so yeah. Here we go. There we go, and they're happy on that. And that's about it for this Bigoudene point. I will timestamp every Bigoudene point anyway later, so yeah. I think there's like one more event that I have not showcased. There might be another event that might have a showcase anyway. Now for this one, the reason I'll go to this again because you can make Roxane angry here on this part. I'll showcase it. So remember the clip, the short clip I just make? You can make them angry here. So if you let them keep talking for too long, which is of course is a very bad thing and you don't want to. As you can see, you can notice the face a little bit here. They'll be happy first, and then I just wish that adds happy points as well, or good end points. But if we can keep talking for too long. There you go, yeah. They got angry, so you don't want to do that. And I think that's about it. For that one. So yeah. Anyway, I think I need to like check around first. So again, be right back, and I'll showcase the another area first. I think there's like one event that's supposed to like one area that is supposed to have events. So again, be right back. Anyway, you should be familiar to this area. Also, yeah. Have I showcased this one? I don't think so. You can get a haircut, which I could showcase it later. Yeah, we can now enter. The Smugglers Hideout. But there are certain things that I'm not sure if they can make them angry anyways. No. I'm not sure if there might be some event here that we can do. But again, I'm not sure, so I don't think I have showcased this area, by the way. One thing I will say. I think it might be here. I don't remember if this is the one. Okay. There's supposed to be like a mini game that you can do here. Also that one, like, yeah, if you equip the cougar, they will just keep on jumping anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's more area to this. I don't think so. Is this one? Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. It's a mini game. Okay. Okay. There you go. That's what I've never seen. Okay. There we go. We'll win. Okay. Okay. Did I win? Oh yeah. I won. Alright. So I think that's probably all the events that we can do. Yeah, speaking of, I think their name is Blanche. Well, that's really interesting. Also, there are some minus points that I could showcase. If you don't have the cougar equipped, for whatever reason, Alexander gets angry about it because we're not like some old lady. Which, funny enough, I think had caused some like bugs into a good ending save I have. So yeah. I'm not waking up here yet because there's like one thing else we can showcase here. At least speaking of lunch, if we want to like basically want to like make like either a bad ending or a good ending decision, like here's like where you can use Bigoudene. So I'm just gonna say what they like because I don't have like the whole ingredients. So for Blanche, they like they like sugar, strawberry, and chocolate crepes, crevees, but it's like caramel and honey and oranges. Okay, so gonna showcase first like the dislike.
3, 2, 1.
And then we're gonna do like they'll be angry, of course. So just give them a strawberry and it'll be good.
3, 2,
I think
0.
no, I'm not sure. I think the good are basically the good ones basically give you a big points anyway. But yeah. And that's basically about it. So I'm just gonna showcase all like the locations where you can actually just give them food. So for Nina, obviously, you already should know at that point. Like it's on the beach. So I don't need to showcase that area again. Basically just go to the Chasers Versailles and like the tower first and then go down and then you can actually give them like, the food there. The one where you can also use the Brambles. So as for PL, JB I had shown before. For PL, I'll make this quick to save you some time. So be right back. Anyway, you should recognize this area. So yeah. So we just have to find PL here. Okay. This will be easier if we have a fast forward because oh my god, sometimes it can be hard. I think this should not be a big area anyway. We should be able to find PL around here. Very close. Unless you're unlucky or something. That they're not here. But you can find PL here. Finding can be a pain, unfortunately. So that's a lot of the. Unfortunately, my friend will not like to see this area then. What's this? Have I checked this one? No. Okay. They should be around here somewhere. They should be around here somewhere. Unless I'm on the wrong season or something else. Finding them can be a challenging thing. I'm not gonna lie. Where's PL? I'm pretty sure that they're around there where I walk around. I'm not sure why they're not appearing. PL, hello. Where the frick are you? Could be around here. Wow. They are not really here, huh? They are not really here. I might try to showcase this on another save of mine then. If they don't appear, then they should be around here. They should be roaming around. It's where you can give them. I'm not sure why they are not here, by the way. They should be here, by the way. Which is odd. I don't see them anywhere. Oh my god. Really? Alright, I might showcase this on another save, so... They should be around here somewhere. But this is where you can give them, anyway. The Bigoudene. Unfortunately, I can't showcase it, like equipping the Bigoudene. Anyway. Oh, there you go. Oh my god. I thought you're gone. Anyway, you can showcase them here. As for PL, it's also still raining, funny enough. PL likes... Do I have anything that they like? PL likes... Caramel and honey, but it's like strawberry and chocolate crepe. Okay, so... I will just go for honey on this one.
2, 1, 0.
That's about it. They like it. So I'm just gonna showcase of the liked one at this point because I can't showcase everything else. So for the meantime, I'll go buy at the beach. Unfortunately, I can only buy like three extra things. So I will not be able to showcase them all. So anyway, be right back. Alright, never mind. I do have like enough like freaking, you know, money anyway. There's like enough money I want to save, so I forgot. So for Nina, they just exclusively like caramel, nothing else. Everything else she dislikes.
3,
You can just
2,
give them caramel, and that's about it. Everything else she dislikes, so I don't need to showcase it. Everything else. Anyway, so again, everything that they dislike would lead to like bad ending as long as you fed them enough. And the same way for anything else that they like is for good ending. I think they're pretty much high on value a little bit, so at least you will not like be ever you'll be ever stuck on like just the good end, like they would like not take that much of a grind, but I'm not sure anyways. Because like there's like one thing that happened that bug out a certain character from getting to like good portraits, and that's one thing I would report. Because one thing I would say, I fed them so many of the good things, but their portraits have never changed to like at least to the good ending. So to the good portrait. I'm not sure what happened. I would like to report that at least to some of the devs. But yeah, it doesn't like freaking work. Anyways, so for Alexander, it should be around here. They're around here. I think they like three things. Unfortunately, they're also like fucking fast, so you gotta be chasing all the time when equipping the Bigoudene. So I'm going to announce here the what Alexander likes and what Alexander don't like. So Alexander likes oh, I see. Okay, so they like sugar, strawberry, and chocolate, but dislike the other half. So caramel, honey, and orange are the things they dislike. So you see again, it's sugar, strawberry, and chocolate. So we're good here. It's very annoying to like interact them. So this is like what they like.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah. They like that. And yeah. So there's one more we can do on the beach, of course. Unfortunately, Alexandra is like the most annoying one to get into. One thing I will say about that. I still see why. You should know already that they randomly disappear at times. So if they're gone, just re-enter the area. And hope for the best. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm in the location where Alexandra can be found, or where you can use the Bigoudene here. This is kind of annoying, but because you have to interact immediately. But yeah. So they like sugar and strawberry. I think that's it. And nothing else. No, actually strawberry and sugar, so feed them a strawberry and chocolate and you'll be good for a good ending.
2, 1, 0.
Everything else, if you want for a bad ending. Which I guess I will showcase. Yeah, they like it. But yeah. The strawberry and chocolate will give you the good ending for this one. And I think that's about it. Who else I have not showcased? It's just only one more, I think, right? Yeah, Ruby. That's it. So after this, now I will just load up my bad ending save here and then reload the game. And we'll be all good. I'll be good. Anyway, be right back and I'll save you some time. For the last Bigoudene location. For the last Bigoudene location. Okay, there we go. Alright. And here's the last Bigoudene location. So I think they like sugar and chocolate, but everything else is not a good go. So that's the obvious thing. But right, it's just sugar and chocolate.
3, 2, 1, 0.
That's about it. Bam. Because I know them. And I like them so much. Probably like one of the crazy ass fuckers that I also like here. And I think that's it. So Blanche, PL, Alexander, we have Roxane, we have JB as well, we have Nina. I think that's it, right? Let me check the portraits again. So, plus I did that showcase. JB, we did like at least showcase. I think this one also has like the bug Alexander portrait. So this one, unfortunately, like it's on bad, but I can still salvage it. I'm still able to salvage on that one. That one worked. So yeah, Ruby, yeah. I did showcase everyone. This one, I don't know. This one is forever bug. For whatever reason, again, I said before, I fed them a lot, and they are just permanently stuck at the bad portrait or angry point portrait for whatever reason. So that one, I'm not sure what's the cause of it. Thankfully, the endings are just in to get endings. It's just majority of the portraits has to be good. I think neutral or bad. So as long as you have like probably 5 to 7, you're good. I'm not sure what happens if it's half half. I guess it will be neutral, but anyway, with that said, I do have the things ready here, so I'll be right back. I'm just gonna save this one and upload the balance save here at least. So I will show all the balance portraits first. So I'll be right back. Alright, time for the first showcase. So this is like the balance save. And I will just showcase a bit of the portraits first. So yeah, everything here is like the bad ending portraits. Okay. All of them are bad, so at least I just maximize all of them at least. Except for Alexander, that one has been already into bad anyways for whatever reason. It just suddenly become bad permanently for whatever reason. So everything here is just only bad. PL is just like raining. That one is just like very angry with a lot of zaps. This one is just like you are dead. This one is just like really don't have a good sleep. This one is just like Laser, and then this one, of course, you already know that I'm not sure what happened. Like this one is just permanently in that state. Even on the good one, I tried to I fed them already way many about the good ones, and it just really doesn't change the portrait. I'm not sure. It might have been a bug at that point. I'm sorry. That said, let's go back up and unlock the door. I'm going to save your time because it's the same thing anyway for unlocking for the Madden, at least. So yeah. Actually, let me sing here first. What a thrill! The darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill! I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What I feel in my heart, but you're so supreme. Fortunately, that's where it ends. Alright, and I'll save your time. And here we go. Time to input the last key that we're all will be different. So this is the bad ending. Yeah, instead of like we have this kind of thing open. No, there's no more. There's nothing else in the room. Nothing else. And we just try to reach the door. Nope. Here we go. This really reminds me of 2D a little bit. How the game ends a little bit, but except it's a bit different. So this is what happens if you're angering all the friends. And here you go, Amillusion Ending. Now you can already feel the sigh of my breath because I don't like the good ending. That's one thing I will say. Yeah, and this is where we will stop playing this on Lion a little bit. Because the good ending is... How should I say this? A bit very mixed bag, I would say. Because Yeah. I'll show you why. I'll show you soon why. Yeah, so that's for the bad ending. And now I have to quit here for the final thing that we need to do is like the good ending because I will not showcase it here. Unfortunately, it was so unfun. You'll see it soon. So yeah. I will also prepare like one of the glitch portraits anyway, so because I don't know again, I don't know why Alexander is forever bugged into like fucking being bad ending, so thankfully it's not like, you know, at least as long you have all of them good endings, so yeah. Anyway, be right back. I'm gonna do some setup for the last one. So yeah. Alright, I'm back and it's a little bit unusual, I guess. Let me see how loud the volume is. Just to make sure, audio. Oh yeah, I also lowered the SFX here, by the way. I'm just gonna make that loud at least. Anyways, so here's the good ending. Unfortunately, I prepared one already. Because of like, I'm not sure why, again, Alexander would not change. And we have this nifty important button that I wish like at least on that boss fight will enable would enable like at least why I know enable this button because I'm not sure temporarily for like some of the things. Anyway, here they are, all of them in good, happy spirits. That's how it goes. Should have the stars instead. So yeah, there you go. They have like some of like robot here with their ghost friends. Here having flight, and for whatever reason, this is still fucked up, even though I gave them a lot of the good foods. I don't know if I will ever try, but I'm not sure. I feel like it might be bug or something else happened, but and so I prepared a piece and not came into edit, and this is how they look like. So yeah. So that's how it's supposed to be like the good ending portrait for like Alexander. So yeah. Anyway, with that said, are you ready for the hell we'll be meeting here? Because I'm pretty sure that I will not kid you, this fight took like forever. I'm not gonna kid. It's also kind of luck based, so if you got unlucky and didn't get to like the fucking thing you need, yeah. There's also like some other things. Oh yeah, I did say there's like an RPG fight in this. Are you ready? It's a reason as to why I had this fucking played on like the actual offline or like PC RPG player here. So yeah. Here we go. I'm just gonna let it play for now. So this is so you know that this is good ending. If you step here, you get this. So yeah, we're now playing an RPG fight here. So here's my strategy for this one. Other keys. Now this is like the best way to win is to just use progress. Which basically increases all stat. And make them fat as well. To do that, okay, other keys. Now you go shopping. And it's one thing you need to do next. So go to other keys. Use cosplay. Let me see how loud this is. Unfortunately, I can't see it. So use cosplay. Summon two things. It's going to be the strat every time. They are just decoys at this point. You don't really need to. At least like you kind of don't need to worry at this point. So shopping. So they're just like at this point meat shield. That's their whole purpose. I mean they can kill sometimes. So that's all I could say about it. God dang it. Alright. Your main way to heal here is like Bigoudene, which is, thank God it's free. I'm not sure if there's like a way to heal really big. I don't think so. So next up is shopping again. Actually, I think we could just do this first. Which is this. Radiator Cold. Can do that at least. Which lowers the stats. Now let's go shopping again. It's going to be our main tactic here. Also, let me lower the audio. I think it's still kind of loud. Fortunately. So, right now we're shopping here is basically at least to reach the... So we can just start using this one skill that we can use anyway, which is this Seahorse. Combination with progress, we can do just a big amount of damage. Unfortunately, I don't think the reduces a bit of like damage, doesn't do that much. There's like another thing we can do, like basically green mouse as well. So now you know why this fight is very an issue. And it's very long. I'm not gonna lie on that. Okay, shopping again. Alright, and then you use Seahorse. And that should win us, yeah. And you thought the hell is done. You won. We're not done. We're freaking not done. Jesus Christ. There is a second phase. Which is not second phase, by the way. Yes, you are now fighting the friends you have just like made friendship with. And yeah, you have to do this 4 fucking times. So at this point, the start of the fight is very luck based. Because what we want to do here still is progress. This one is ass. Thank God they start with that. Now we can start with freaking progress. And thank God they use the same skills. Jesus Christ. Because there's one skill that will just prevent you outright and just... Okay. Now we need shopping. Because we need like the extra thing. Thank God they still keep using the same skills. So this fight is already hard. I'm not gonna lie on that. Alright. Okay, we need to summon now. Just to stop them from like doing the same shit over and over. Oh God. Please. Please don't. Please don't. Let me summon first. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. Alright. Now we do the same thing. Shopping. Alright. What can we do? Radiator gold on them. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can charm them. Right. Shopping again. Oh yeah. Shopping again. All right. Okay, thank God for. All right, now we use Seahorse here. Please don't. Please don't. Let me use the Seahorse. Oh yeah, that's just heal. All right, time to die. Thank God we just killed them immediately. Can we spawn more shit anyway from cosplay? Okay. There's someone more from cosplay. That just fully heals. Okay, then we'll just do this. Okay. Yep, they have another piece, extra piece here. Unfortunately, this yeah. I'm not sure if Seahorse will do them damage. Yeah, they do. Okay. Fight 2. Okay, this one. I'm not sure if there's anything buff base. I think so, that much. Okay. So we can do this. Progress first. Just have the progress ready. Same strat. Then shopping. Cosplay. The least difficult fight of them all. That's all I could say about this. No. God dang it. I didn't mean to do that. God, I'm already struggling here. Shopping. Reminder that even with the fucking strat I'm doing, this is still luck base of something. Still luck base, which is kind of annoying. So far, at least this one doesn't have any sudden surprises of breaks against time. The next two will have. Bigoudene. I'm just gonna heal for now. It doesn't show me so a bit. Nice. Radiator cold. I think want them to have the radiator cold here for a number of things. Other okay. Alright, shopping. Alright. Time to unleash shell. Seahorse time. Alright. Okay. Shopping. Oh, well, they're dead. Okay, they're gone at least. Let's do cosplay first, just to be safe. Okay, they're in a different form. I've never seen this. Shopping again. Okay. Alright. Shopping again. Oh, thank God. Well, that's a second fight. Alright. This can be luck based at this point. A little bit. Alright. Let's go to progress immediately. Okay. Good. It's pretty good. Shopping. Okay. Shopping. Alright. Okay, and now we summon. Please stop telling me your holy balls. There we go. It should be kind of good. Shopping again. Alright. Okay. Already cold. This one. Okay, fine up the animation, but what's off screen? Okay. I think I'm gonna try Radiator Cold for this other one for now. Shopping. So I guess they're slower now at least. I'm not sure what the other things do. I know there's like gossip, but like, as much I want to. Okay. Before I go for like the final shopping anyways. Sure. Because I'm gonna prepare a little bit. Alright. Here we go. At least they're slower now, at least. Okay. Can't really do that much. Just gonna Brambles them. Come on, let me act, please. We only need one more shopping. Thank God. It should kill all you. Kill y'all. Yep. Alright. Okay, there's a race against time now. I think. Shopping. This should be it. Another Seahorse time. Goodbye. He won. Final one. This one do also have like a race against time. Kinda annoying. Okay. Nothing a progress can solve unless I get fucking fucked. Alright. Let's see how annoying this can get. Shopping time. God. By the way, if you die, you have to do all of these again, by the way. No joke. Cosplay. Worry. Shopping. Important. For a number of reasons. Come on. Alright. Let's cast Cold on them. It will be important. It's the reason. And giving them a slowdown, please. We need... But they also have a Mega Laser Blaster. So actually the other is Omega Laser. Alright. Now we gotta go with the Seahorse strategy. Already fucked that up. Okay. Oh, God. Shopping again. Forgot. Okay, that's an AoE attack. I'm gonna need to heal first before I do like a final set of attacks. Shopping again. Should reach to 450 at this point. Come on, stop with the AoE. Alright, time to heal a little bit. It's important. Okay. Just gotta heal up a bit. I think they might be dying, that's why they're doing this. I never seen this skill by the way, because I use Seahorse right away. Okay. I would definitely need to resummon my attackers here, cosplay. Okay, they're dealing like too much damage by the way. Okay. Shopping. Actually, I need to. We gotta kill them now. Good. That's dangerous. Too early. That's a dangerous one. Should have not killed them first, man. Cause yeah, this. Okay. Shopping. At least they're still committing to the Seahorse. To the umbrella attack. However, later on they will spam now the one heavy attack that they can do. Yeah, this one. That's why it's very dangerous because yeah, it can deal that much damage, and it's fast. It also deals like freaking damage, I think, onto like the MP. There we go. Well, thank God. Alright. Well, it's not over yet. Unfortunately, we still have to deal with this. The Danae panel. And this one is probably the most annoying of them all. It's not hard, but it's fucking annoying. So I have to do progress. Fortunately, it's the only annoying thing unfortunately about this. Shopping. I guess I could try summoning a little bit. Unfortunately, this one is very long. It's because of this crazy animation. So, well, I appreciate it. Unfortunately, it becomes an annoying part of the fight. I still like it, but I just wish like it doesn't repeat all the time. Alright. Now you serve like a little bit of decoys here. Oh, they can still deal damage, which is nice. Okay, we have seen this one. Did we miss? Alright. Yeah, I've seen this one, so... Where's shopping? You're shopping? Okay. Shopping. Okay. You know, there's one thing I want to do first here, which is the green mouse. Important if we don't have any green mouse. Yeah, you can see how he can get annoying. Green mouse. Alright. Anyway, Seahorse time. Can we just spam the snail? What's that do? Not bad. Yep, this one is like very brutal. Nail. I think Snail might be just much better at this one. I mean... Okay. Let's go shopping first. Okay, they're dead. Cosplay. Here we go. The last annoying thing. Funny reference, huh? Fail. Yep. I think I should like try to fail that cosplay. Shopping. I think I can revive them. No, never mind. Nail instead. Okay, this one. They probably much better than this thing. Go for snail because this ignore defenses anyway. Unfortunately, like anything else, you can't do damage that much. Okay, just snail. Who cares about like seahorse? Okay, here we go again. The meme, the JoJo again. Okay. I know this fight will be much longer, but with the shopping anyway, it's still pretty much long. Here you can actually get like some chances. And it's also free. See? Just spam the snail. Okay, here we go. Guess we're getting to somewhere. I think I need to press enter. We just have to wait. I think we just have to attack this like few more times. Ruby. It seems that some of my scientific genius is needed. Mode 200% activated. Mindset Ninja. Roxane, don't be afraid, Danae. The fear I perceive does not come from you, but from that thing. For attacking a dear friend, here comes the royal punishment for this unit. Die shredded by my tornadoes. Jesus Christ, there are kids on the outside. Alright. Here we go. This one skill you didn't get to see. Fire the hole, you little shite. This Blanche? Banzai! I've come from the other side of the universe just to help you. Rain is falling, vengeance is coming, soon your enemy will die under a sublime sky octane. Okay, now with that known as strategy, I guess a little bit better, but this fight is still like long. Alexander, get out of the way. Leave this job to the pros. Alexandra, no mercy for heretics, and even less for the enemies of Danae. Oh, there you go. Well, they finish it up. The Chaser finish it up. Go, buddy. Now with that strategy known, I guess it's even worse. Or that's not worse. Anyway, let's talk to them first. Maybe Nina and the Chasers are not so heretical. That's Alexandra. Alexander, this fight was just my routine sport. Don't worry about me, Danae. Okay. Ruby, in my opinion, this final key is more powerful than any other key I've found. Yep. Thank you for saving me. Come for tea sometime. Okay, that's Roxane. John Baptist. Now what? Call a good fight. Triple Lutz. Family, love, friends. These are among the many faces of human relationships. We don't choose our family, we are born into it. We don't choose our loves. It's a chemistry that escapes us. But friendships are bonds that, despite their element of the unknown, are imbued with a deep pragmatism. It doesn't matter whether we share the same bond or not, whether my face attracts or repels you. As long as we laugh and move forward, supporting each other, this bond is maintained and strengthened. Time passes, that's as obvious as the answer to the chicken and egg paradox. But I believe, or rather, that some people will never forget each other, Danae. Triple Lutz. JB, what the fuck? Hey, Gaga game. Alright. After all of this, I don't think it's the worst, okay? But I still feel big bag on like certain things. The Queen knows how to put rivalries aside when necessary. I guess it will be a little bit higher now, but the Queen knows how to put rivalries aside when necessary. Right, Alexandra? Alright, PL. First the fluid, the blue attempt. Isn't that a beautiful philosophy? Okay, and that's all of it. There's no second dialogue with them. Wow, it's already over. I knew it would make it then it. Okay, that's it. Here we go. The final key. Final key, and here's our 27th key. But what is this key for? Right up, it does have like a thing as well to it, so we'll do this in like the normal fashion way. There's the Brambles. Star. Radioactive. We'll do this like normal way, because it has the final key. Cosplay. Mad. Honey. Bad girl. So just to showcase a little bit. Yeah. Also that blue sky. Sir's birthday. I think the boss fights are still unfortunately freaking long. Boogar. Crew. They're still unfortunately like definitely you have to like RPG brain a little bit into it. So gossip. Chewing gum. Cherry. Magic box. Shopping. Believer. Bigoudene. Goodbye. Yeah, you did a great job. Calendar. Parrot. Now there are more things that I could do here, I guess. I could showcase like one final thing. Radiator. Shamrock. Steez. This is Seahorse. Unfortunately, the final key is not listed in the final one. Progress. And here it is. So there's like the one extra lock that is excluded into like the other endings. So final key. Here we go. Are you ready for some party?
Allez, donnez-moi un D, un A, un N, un A, un E, Danae!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Epic. Ami ending. Ending number 3, and it's a good ending. Yeah, it's a good ending because it's also different. Look at these adorable cutscenes. Overall, it's still a pretty great game, I would still say. As a YNFG, it is, yeah. Okay, now with that kind of discover that you can just like have the green mouse as well. You can just basically cheese it that much, but so green mouse is also good. I mean, I already discovered it before, but I'm not sure how the final fight will go because unfortunately you can't do any more. I don't think anything else you can do damage. I mean, except like ignoring like defenses. That's it. These are very cool cutscenes, I'm not gonna lie at this point. Again, I think I will still say at least like the ending is just like not 100% that you have to like get to. It's like majority, but it's still painful. All right. So that's it for Amillusion. Still a pretty great game. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably still like my favorites right now so far. It's still got lowered for like a number of reasons, and one of the many reasons is still, I think the RPG fight, well, actually for me, it's not hard, but some of them might get surprised and like, So, but unfortunately, like you start as small with 450, you just go for progress and basically everything else. As for how it is, yeah. I don't know why it does need to be like a boss rush, by the way. You have to fight them all again. Like, why? I'm not sure if like, they can do better. And speaking of which, wait. The relationship points, like to get to the bad ending and to the good ending, is one of my biggest main issue. It's like there's like item cap. Like you have to traverse back and forth. It's like I hate this. Why not just like to make every item to be just 99 or anything, or at least like I don't know 30. And because of that, I didn't try to figure out whether or not like I could still salvage because me backing for that Alexandra and hoping that the good portrait would come because I'm not sure if I prefer a bug. From what I can know, all I did was like basically if you try to interact with just being Danae only or probably any other effects and without the cougar into the Smugglers Hideout, it immediately minuses like makes freaking Alexandra angry for whatever reason. And that's why it's still like the thing is I gave them a lot of like good foods already, like the good end food, like good end creperies at this point. For whatever reason, the portrait won't ever freaking change. Like that's like one of the biggest issues that I have. Overall, this is still a pretty good game. Never that okay, I will change my opinion a little bit. But again, there are still some certain issues. I do like the events, the new events, and like the new areas as well, and like new things that you can do in this game now as well. So currently, right now, this is like one of the better 2 likes in the game. I don't think this is kind of like the modern 2 anyway. Evolution, it's like an in between. It's modern 2 is something like collectible conscious at this point. Well, 2 right now is still currently a modern 2 but it also fails to do so a little bit, in my opinion, for like a number of things. I will not discuss it any further. I don't want to make this like very done. Again, I do have some complaints in this game. I think the maze might still be the same, but at least you don't need to do the maze anymore to get the believer effect. But again, I'm not sure because probably that's where you need to go into older versions. So for anyone who will try that maze, like the heart maze where you have to kill a heart, Unfortunately, I think it will still be screen shaky on that. So I'm not sure about that, and I'm not sure if you can replay it. But again, I have to go to that maze again. But yeah, unfortunately, this may not be the final part for now. But this is like the final part of the game. At this point, it is like the very finale. At this point, it might be just adventure with friends if I want to help some friend, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, I think this may be a funny end screen for now, at least because I grinded so much money in this game that I will show you how I fucking grinded. A reminder of where I'm playing right now. So yeah, this is like one of it, and by adding like the fast forward. Like yeah, I did set it to times 40 and then just spam it. I inserted my keyboard, so again, if I play it on my laptop, I'm afraid I might break it. So I inserted a external keyboard, I spam a starting thing, and yeah, you'll see it on soon. So yeah, you'll see it as an end screen soon. But anyway, overall, this is a pretty great game. I will still say I still enjoy this game as much. It does have some certain flaws. I will still say. I mean, the boss fights are not that long, anyways. Also, for some whatever reason, if you fail them, I would not still call them easy completely. I made still certain things, but it is still like unfortunately certainly long, and you do have to think a little bit. One of them can be just like some of them have nasty surprises. Like, yeah, if you don't know that strat, then basically you might be just dead. Oh yeah. Anyway, that's it for Amillusion. The final version is like we have finally unlocked the final door with the actual final key. So we have finally found the final key. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you into another game. After a lot of things. I will be working a lot of things after this session, so yeah. Bye bye. And may stars guide you.